Donna and I have been talking about the big impact that it's made in terms of your relationship with your husband. And Donna's also a personal friend of mine that came in and done the Enhanced Awareness Program, and I can say with my hand on my heart that that you and your husband have an incredible relationship. So I'm personally really interested in hearing what has been the difference. What do you believe for yourself has made a difference in a relationship that's already seen the test of time?
Definitely my confidence in myself, and because of that I feel that I can have deeper conversations. It started with the first part of doing EAP, and there was a series of questions, and I thought I might just turn this around and use this on him, more for him to get an understanding of what I was doing. And through that we've had big conversations and broached subjects that we hadn't really before, and because of that the understanding that we have of each other is richer, and which is just lovely.
So even though you've had an extraordinary relationship, what the clarity that you have about yourself, having done this program, has actually opened up another new level. Is that true?
You're right. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. Yeah, and it does come down with the trust I have in myself now as well, which then gives me the confidence. Before I might have shied away from a few things, and now should the conversation even become heated, for example, but purely out of genuine want to express each other's opinion, I now feel stronger to stand by my opinion. Yeah.
And how has that impacted on how your husband sees you?
He's really noticed a difference, and he really enjoys it. Yeah, more because he is a big talker. He loves a conversation, and now that I'm sort of open for these conversations and have started them, it does lend itself to more opportunities. We'll now tend to go out for a drive, and we'll set aside business and just go into big conversations about different subjects, which just we can see ourselves driving around for a couple of hours in the hills and stuff, having a great conversation. It's brilliant. Yeah. And we come home at the end of the day and go, that was terrific. Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll sit out on the deck more often now and not turn on the TV and just have a conversation.
Wow, so there's even another level of deeper connection between the two of you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's we're celebrating 29 years this year. And before it was all about the children and the business and the business and the business and the children. And now it's let's not talk about them. They're to the side because we talk about them all the time. And this is what I experienced today, and this is how I felt, and this is why I felt it. And then he'll sort of go, oh, that's amazing that's what you're sharing with me now. You wouldn't have shared that before.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And so that opens up another conversation. Yeah.
And that is definitely one of the things that we say that happens, and quite naturally happens when you participate in the program, is that it does, doesn't it? It changes the relationships and the level that you engage, not just for the person that's in the program, but for all the significant relationships.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So thanks, Donna. Thank you so much for sharing. And we'll be talking again soon.
See ya.
Bye.